Hi, everyone. It's Katie Myers, CEO of CR Conversations and author of Fortune is in the Failure. Just in case you didn't hear the news yesterday, I wrote a book and it's called Fortune is in the Failure. So, today's Talk It Out Tuesday, I want to talk about food. Not just because I'm hungry, but because serving options are very, very important when it comes to continuing to sell to your existing audience. So here's what I mean by that. You have to have multiple offerings for your clients to be able to continue to work with you. So whether you sell products or services, this is applicable. So think about it this way. Think about food, right? So if you're just a little bit hungry and you want to just kind of try something out, you would order an appetizer. If you are, traditionally hungry, like you're ready for a meal, you're going to order an entree. And then sometimes you just want everything. And so you want a buffet. You want all of the things. You want the appetizers, you want the entrees, you want the dessert, you want all the goodies. So I want you to think about that analogy as it applies to your business and how you serve. So when it comes to sales conversations, we always get to the point where we are ending with our clients, whether they ran out of their product or their service with you, their contract is ending. So what are the offerings that you're giving them? Do you have an appetizer, an entree, and a buffet option for them to work with you? So in CR Conversations, my appetizer is, it could either be the book, Fortune is in the Failure, or it could be, say, the Conversation Club, kind of depending on what their entry-level point is. Then there is the full service buffet offerings around, then there's the entree offerings. Get it together, Katie. The entree offerings, which would be working one-on-one, and maybe just starting off with a quickie session. And then finally, there's the buffet. The buffet for CR Conversations is my nitty-gritty program. It's one-on-one, but it includes the Conversation Club and a copy of the book. So they get everything. So I challenge you, what are the serving options that you are giving to your clients? Do you always have that next step? Now, kind of one of the side options could be they are finished with you, or they need time before they come back to you. So who are those collaborative partners? Who are your side options to be able to refer out to? Do you always have a next step for your clients? Now, we always talk about the next step when it comes to like prospecting and follow-up and always leading them into the next conversation. But this is a really important conversation that you need to be prepared for from day one. From the very second that you get that first client, you need to make sure that you have those serving options for them and those side options. So I challenge you to think about, what are they for you? What are your entry level points? What are the opportunities for your clients to continue to work with you? Now, the other little tidbit I want to share with you today is making sure you set yourself up with an exit session or an exit conversation. Basically, at the end of them working with you, you need to have a particular set of questions, a set questionnaire with them on how they're going to exit. What are the next steps? Set yourself up for that conversation so it's not awkward when you're done with them. And then you're kind of like, well, where do we go from here? Or you feel like you're selling them all over again. So making sure that you have those opportunities for them right out of the gate. So when they come on as a client, you prepare them for, and here's what it will look like when we come to the end, is going to be a huge opportunity for you. So just in case you didn't hear the news, I have Fortune is in the Failure, my first ever book, ready and available for you. And of course, this is one of the chapters in the book. So if you feel like you need a little bit more information about it, I invite you to either get a copy of the book or go clubbing with Katie. Either way, you're going to get the information you need in order to effectively continue to sell to your existing customers. So you can either, well, you know what, just head on over to the website. Everything's there, crconversations.com. You can click on the book or you can click on the conversation club. All of the deets for both are in there. So that's what I'm going to leave you with today on Talk It Out Tuesday. So think about it. What are your serving options? If you feel like letting me know what they are, drop a comment below. I look forward to talking to you soon. Have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday, and I will see you next week on Talk It Out Tuesday. Bye-bye.